Welcome to my baking aisle. Let's make shortbread cookies. Before we go on, let me show you the list of ingredients you will need. 230 grams of unsalted butter, 90 grams of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a mix of 270 grams of all-purpose flour and 35 grams of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of salt. Now let's begin. Start by adding your unsalted butter into a bowl, and with a spatula, break that up. Then add your salt and continue mixing. Next, you want to add your powdered sugar, and of course, you want to continue mixing that, okay? Now, once you've achieved a smooth, homogeneous mixture, add your vanilla and mix again. Finally, you want to add that mix of all-purpose flour and cornstarch, and then you want to mix until it is barely incorporated. Once it comes together just like this, spread out some parchment paper on your work surface and then tip your dough onto the center of your parchment paper. Now, using your hand or a bench scraper or whatever you have on hand, you want to encourage your dough to form a square, okay? Now, keep in mind that you want your dough to be about 1/4 of an inch thick. Once you have achieved a square shape, now pull one side of your parchment paper over your dough and using a rolling pin, roll over it. The aim here is to make the top and the bottom of your dough smooth. Once done, cover your dough with the parchment paper and place it in your fridge for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes in the fridge, your dough should have firmed up like this and can hold a shape. And now it's time to cut them into the final size and shape, okay? My advice to achieve equal size is to measure out your dough, then score it. Now, when you finish scoring it, you can now cut them into the final shape. My final shape is about 3 inches long and about 1/2 inch wide. When you're satisfied with your strips, the next thing is to give it that unique design, those holes that you see on your cookies, okay? So now you can either use a fork or you can use a toothpick, just like I'm using here, and give it those designs. Now these designs also act as a vent for your cookies, okay? When you're done, carefully using a knife, bench scraper, whatever you have on hand, you transfer it into a parchment lined baking tray. Cool it again in the fridge for another 30 minutes before baking it in your oven that is already preheated to 320. Now we want to bake these cookies using low heat, okay? Now after 25 minutes, guys, this is what you have. Just look how perfect those look. And I can tell you they taste absolutely delicious. You guys know I was going to say that, right? But I promise you this tastes so good, even better than what you get in the store. Now guys, thank you so much for watching my video. You know the drill, okay? This is the time when you give me a thumbs up, and if you've not already subscribed, please consider doing so. And when you do, hit the notification bell so that you could be notified when I upload a new video. And if you've already subscribed, thank you and welcome back. And I promise I'll be bringing another delicious cookie your way soon. See you in my next one. Bye-bye.